We've cleared this garden plot, see? Look at all the veggies. And now we need to get the chickens in here to help us clear it a bit more, prep it for the next go around. This strip is for the electric fence. Jonah taking the pig's swill. I just got done mowing it with the scythe. The scythe just cuts it and drops it, so. Yes? Oh, that's right, okay. That wasn't swill, that was kitchen scraps, sorry. Gonna go behind with a string trimmer to get it lower, chop it up a little bit more. I'm going around now getting all the yellow stakes up from holding down the bottom. I got all the supports off, the fiber tough, the stakes into the bottom. Now let's get the net up. You guys ready for a move? We've got the net down. We're gonna hopefully just be able to push them from right there to there. Not without getting a little holy chicken squat on you. Can everybody say ooh? Oh, sorry guys. Oh no. We went over a hump right there. 2 escaped. Pushing it so don't run anybody over. Everybody walks along. A little bit more. Head. Oh. We'll try to herd those guys in when we get everybody else over. Now, the chickshaw. So far, these two are following. Now let's put this fence back up. Look, even those two got in. Yay! This is exciting. This is one of the best parts of the Animal Garden Miracle, is putting these guys on new to them, old garden. Watch this. Free the birds. What do you see? What do you guys see already? All kinds of bugs. Bugs from the plants. All kinds of, there are so many bugs in here. It's ridiculous. Seeds, missed fruit. These guys could probably live off of this garden plot for 2 days. One thing they will need in here very soon is the water. There's the connection. So I guess it goes 100 feet all along through there, all the way to the end. So probably the easiest thing to do is just move it from right there where it is to right here. Just pull this hose back some. This could go really smooth or be really crazy. We ought to clean that out while we're at it. Okay, I got slack pulled out of this hose, rolled it up a little bit at the end. There it sits, ready to go. Everflow over. Bring this. Gravity fed from the pond. I'm glad I didn't glue this, actually, because now I can clean it. Okay, look at that. Ooh.
Something rusty in there.
You ready to put it in?
Yeah.
Got a filter on this thing. Just a shower drain. Okay, fill it up, Gideon. We're gonna fill up that reservoir. Get some weight on the water. Yep, keep opening it. Good job. Tell me when it starts overflowing. That means it's full. It's gonna put some water weight in there, and hopefully when we open this downspout, it'll be enough pressure to get us a vacuum going. I opened it. Look, it's taking it. I just went too smooth. Now that's running it down to the creek where it was gonna go anyway. We just gotta go and re-support the fence, get the Energizer on it. Oh, we gotta get their feed. Boy, that's a nice sight. All done. Fence is tight. Chickens are happy. They're not even gonna care to try to get out. Except for this one little punk I see. Already out. Here, Gideon, film this.
Little's in there.
Film this, Gideon.
Okay.
Put her in the chicken tractor. Alright, now let's move that over. They've worn it out. Oh yeah, they gotta establish the pecking order. So you're just washing them?
Yep.
Cutting the ends off.
Well, yeah.
Putting them in this colander.
Yep.
And then you set them out to dry.
Drying in the sun.
And then you just...
Put them in a food saver bag and seal it up.
That's it. No blanching.
No blanching. Lots of people have been telling me that. Prairie Homestead apparently has a blog on it.
Not branching or blanching?
Not blanching.
Okay. Good morning, young lady. Good morning. Gallon and 3/4 from Flossie. The air building crates for the squash is acorn squash, butternut squash, acorn squash. Think this will be enough? I mean, it's better than nothing. What else are we gonna store them in? See if you can get her out, Josiah, no problem. Waffles. Rebecca, did you figure out our storage problem? Well,
We
got
have
some
these.
piled up.
Yes.
That might get pretty close.
It has to be. It have to be stored between 50 and 55 degrees.
What then?
Squash.
Mango sauce.
Can we just put it in our cool room?
If we want to store it between 50 and 55 in the cool room.
It can't go below that.
That's what it says.
Did you try it yet, Lily?
Yeah.
All right. Well, we don't have anything.
Yeah.
55.
I put a little, I'm gonna make a little bit.
I had the idea. What happens if that room
Some waffles and the
next
rest and
to where like our furnaces?
butter.
Yeah. Oh.
What if we put like a heater in there? And that
Okay.
kept it to 55
Okay.
degrees. I don't know. Just a thought.
A stall downstairs.
Yeah.
The more insulated stall.
And we just put a heater in there to keep it at 55, like one of those space heaters. Because it's not gonna keep it 55 in there, is it?
Yeah.
Do you know how to cut, did you?
That's gonna get 30.
Look how foamy this is.
Does it get 30? I don't know if it does because
It's insulated, but you could store it in there.
I feel like that's what we've just done in the past.
I thought it stores 6 months, Rebecca. It'll store 6 months, room temperature. That's all we have, 6 months worth.
Little boy.
Did you wash them?
Just peel the upper layer of them.
Okay.
The layer that was
She's
dirty.
supposed to peel them?
Are those all the onions? No. Oh, okay.
There's so many onions. What were you
No,
doing
that's
that
great.
for?
I'm just to put them in that one.
We're putting them in here.
Breakfast was good. I gotta edit it in a bit, but Jonah's just dying to do this lane project. We need to legify our lanes if we think we're gonna run sheep, get sheep out to various pastures. In like the end of the month, we're getting sheep. Is that like 2 weeks? 2 weeks, Jonah. So if I started my lane right there, what would happen if I went on contour? Where would that go? Can you hold this camera, Jonah?
This is gonna be so hard to put on contour. Don't you think it would just be easier to put a post in
Why is
and run
that?
a string?
Is that serious? Like, look. That's not right. This is just, where's this taking us?
It's gonna take us up through that
Can't go on
swamp.
contour, I guess. And I guess that's right.
I mean, if you want to get out our map.
It's gonna take us way up here and then it's gonna level out over there somewhere. Okay. All right, well, we don't want to do that. There's so many divots in the ground that it's throwing us way off, so I don't think it's really accurate way to set up a lane on contour. It's not drastically steep through there, so we're pretty much just gonna do a straight line. You got your staff? You're excited about this? Okay, every 12 feet. He's been begging me to do this project, which is good because I gotta go edit and can't really be moving that forward. So with him out here doing that, it's working out.
Hey, son.
How are you?
Well, I'm here. I'm getting ready to go get my first radiation treatment
Goodness.
at 12:30.
Somebody taking you?
No, I can take myself.
Really?
Yeah.
It's not something somebody needs to
Well,
take you?
I can for sure get there.
Okay.
I hate you're taking a picture of me because I got the same shirt on a week or two ago. All right, I'm going.
All right,
I came
we'll
to
see
get my keys. I love you, son.
Love you too. Andy's back. Today and tomorrow, you gonna get it?
I think so.
Good.
I don't know about painting, but we still have to paint. But
Okay.
I'm hoping to at least put the door in
Okay.
tomorrow.
Trim looks good. What's the goal today?
Basically finish out the trim, and then we might dry fit the door.
Okay.
Just kind of pop it in, see if everything's good, and then maybe even figure out the cool bot.
Oh, cool. Fun.
Yeah.
Have a seat, Jason. This is the good stuff.
Sorry about the cornbread.
Soup chili and
Cornbread.
cornbread without the corn.
Fake cornbread.
So Anna, how do you make cornbread without corn?
Almond flour.
Almond
Eggs.
flour.
Lard from your pigs.
Yeah?
Baking soda. Yogurt.
Okay.
It's kind of traditional southern cornbread, just with the corn substituted.
Okay, nice.
Close, yeah.
It looks just like cornbread. Okay. From a guy who can eat corn.
Let's try it.
From a guy.
Is it California cool?
It's so good, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Roll the bell.
is its name.
Nice catch, guys. Pulled up your carrots?
Yep.
Okay. So we're thinking
Well, there's
The
like
cedar.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
you did a cedar, didn't do a great job, or
It was
didn't have great germination.
It was the cedar. I could have told. I knew this was gonna happen. The
Yeah.
cedar was stinky.
We don't want to weed like crazy for 3 or 5.
No, I know. Like,
Carrots,
there's
do
one
we?
there, 1 there, 2 there. That's what I'm saying. Like, what do we do? Should we just like just forget this and like hoe it all and buy the jang and reseed it?
Maybe you can see if it's not too late. Plugging away at putting these away. Good job. So, where is everything? You did a great
Look
job.
over there.
Did most of it. Okay. This is where we cured the onions. What'd we do with all the onions?
I already got them up.
Good.
Chopped off all their dead leaves.
So we got to cure the acorn squash and the spaghetti squash for how long?
10 to 14 days.
Okay. All right. Meanwhile, after more editing, look what you've done.
Yeah.
Holy smokes. Looks really good. You drew your line, it's going straight, 12 feet across, 12 feet from pole to pole?
Yeah.
Okay. I think to be able to keep little caps in and sheep, it's gonna take 4 squares.
I was thinking like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay. Let's see what that looks like.
And then,
I'll hold it.
okay.
What do you think?
Sure. Okay.
Alright.
Number 6.
That'll keep a calf and sheep just to, get them to where we're going. You want a time lapse? Yeah, that'd be a lot more interesting than me editing. We gonna move a door? We gonna move a 300-pound door?
We're gonna try. It works better with the camera. Right side up. Turn it around.
Okay. So far, so good.
Jace. Man. I go in there, can you shut it?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, weird.
It's like a gap that's like this.
Over this too.
I'm trying to think.
Why? Yeah.
Like if I dropped it all the way down to the ground.
Oh, well, I bet it's designed to be on the ground, huh?
You know what I mean? Like drop the whole thing on the ground as much as I can. And then that sweep that it's on here should sweep against the floor.
You're gonna pull those out. Oh, that's easy. You already started.
Yeah.
It's just 3 2x4s, and then just put them up here.
Yeah.
Because it's designed to sit on the ground, that door.
That's why I wanted to try it out first.
Yeah, that's a good call. You got the cool bot in.
Yeah.
This is what makes tricks this air conditioning going lower.
Yeah, you want to turn it on?
Yeah, heck yeah.
Cool mode. And then plug this in and use like.
Oh, nice. It's feeling good. This isn't gonna have to work too hard with this 10 inches of insulation.
Plug in the cool bot. So it's 81 degrees in here now.
Wow.
And then, so you can bring it down to 38. So the timer's like that much. So this is the temperature.
Oh.
This is what's tracking
Okay.
the temperature in here now.
All right.
But then you get these other 2 wires, and you I don't know if you can see that, but this one wire here is a sensor to this, and then the other one is a sensor to this.
Wow.
And then you join them together, you basically touch them together, and you wrap this little piece of foil on them, and then that's how you connect it.
Good.
Amazing.
Cool. It's already cooled down 5 degrees in here, bro.
Yeah.
What are you up to, honey?
I am making tomato leather.
That's what it's all about right here. This is 1 blender full of tomatoes.
Two.
2. And you're gonna do this entire bucket?
I'm gonna get this bowl filled, and then I'm gonna figure it out.
Yes?
I like 12 insulators.
You like 12 insulators. Did you see that we got some on the dock?
You got more?
Yeah, today in the mail.
That's good, because we only have 2 more bags left.
Okay. By the way, this apron protects my clothes, stores all kinds of stuff. I like the extra pocket. What do I have in here now? A fence tester, bolts for the chickshaw, pencil, a pin for pushing down, holding down electric fence, plastic tent stakes for holding down electric fence, and some random pieces of trash. There you go, that's what's inside. It's actually a Sturdy Brothers apron, wax canvas, beeswax canvas.
You want to come see all down the lane?
Heck yes. We also have a tote from these guys that matches this. Anyway, I've worked it out with them. They've given you guys 25% off any Sturdy Brothers stuff. Wallets, belts, aprons, all kinds of cool stuff. I'll leave the link to that down in the description. What? Can I soak some feed real quick, Jonah?
Yeah, I don't care.
Okay. Some people have been wondering, why haven't I been soaking feed? I'm like Mr. Soak Feed. I'm all about it. 25% more efficient. And I haven't been. And another thing about it is, you know, now that I'm feeding everybody starter, it's crumbly. So getting it wet, you know, makes that more, I don't know, less powdery. So they're actually going to get more of it, and less of it's going to go to the ground. What am I looking for? A scoop. Jonah, will you soak those real quick, please? 10 pounds. I know where 10 pounds is on the bucket. With the water. Water adds weight and stuff. So the reason I haven't been soaking is pretty much just time. Just time management. Just been pressed for time lately. That's it. You'll notice definitely soaking in the winter time because we have more time generally. Pig feed, chicken feed, can all get soaked. Want to do a little bonus in your soaking? Get some fermentation in there and a pinch. Apple cider vinegar. Okay, Jonah, there's enough in this one. Will you move it over? So just make sure we get at least 4 or 5 inches of water over it, then we're good. So some people also want to know, what kind of feed do I feed? Well, I'm currently switching over to Reedy Fork Organic Farm. It's great, local to me, Charlotte, but they ship all over the world. I actually got you guys 10% off on that too, so info on that down in the description. That's for everybody. Look at it bubbling, just the water penetrating the grain. You can stir it if you've got time, but generally put enough water in there, it generally soaks it.
It gives the water something
overnight. There's still some water on top. Okay. Jonah, what has motivated you to build this lane?
Money?
Dollar bills? Want to sing the dollar bill song?
No. Well, it's not a dollar bill. It's a $100 bill.
Ooh, looking legit, Jonah. Okay.
I like these insulators because they stay far off the post so it doesn't ground as easy.
Cool.
The lamb, the sheep, the cow, and the crazy-eyed lamb.
This is perfect. Perfect. We're gonna run sheep through these lanes to get to the pastures, and we'll put them in nets behind the cows. One day behind the cow, because they eat the less desirables. Cows like the ice cream grass. These sheep, since we're raising them for meat, can just eat what the cows don't eat. Oh, those long ones are easy to put on, huh?
Yeah, watch. When you put them on, sometimes they can be clamped together.
You've been banging them in with your hand?
Like that.
Dang, you're tough as nails, dude. You don't want a rubber mallet?
It was just getting heavy and it was just snapping into place on its own. So I thought hammering it when it didn't go in with your hand would be easier.
How's Penguin doing?
Good. She's happy.
Hey, did you put Penguin up? Are you having to put Penguin up every night?
Yeah, one night she ran right under me. Easy to catch.
There she is. She's coming to me. Ah, they pick on her a little bit. Leave her alone. She's not gonna rise above you. Ah, you can kind of see the lane system from here, I think, maybe. Shoots down through there and then up to the house. They're happy as can be in there doing a really good work. I've cleared a lot already. Let's cover this up, bro. Well, had to put a patch over that one area. That was actually wind blew this away one time. Didn't have enough sandbags on it. Yeah. This is silage tarp. This is UV treated, so it's not gonna leach plastic. From Johnny's Seeds. This is Premier One netting. It's amazing mobile electric net. Got the chickens in here for tilling. Oh, beautiful one. How'd the tomato leather go?
Oh, it was good, except it's really watery because I think I just used the variety of tomatoes.
Okay.
So the last one I got wise and I strained out the water.
Ooh.
There's still quite a bit of water in it.
Ruined?
No.
Okay.
It just was dripping everywhere.
This netting makes things possible. Putting chickens in here temporarily. Gosh, Rebecca, we're probably gonna let them in here one more day. Right now they're doing good. Look how much they've cleared it already. It should be off. We don't want them to keep them in here too long or they'll tear up the beds, the raised beds. So I'm thinking tomorrow. What do you think, Beck? So this Premier One netting got my pigs are in this. The chickens out in the pasture are in this. This stuff, I couldn't do what I do. I couldn't farm like I do without this stuff. For Premier One and Johnny Seeds and Coolbot and Meadow Creatures Broad Fork, we did get you guys 10% off for members at the annual membership level at standard or premium. Guys, many people are paying for their membership just by becoming a member, getting 10% off Johnny Seeds, Premier One, and others. Yeah, see, we missed some of those squash, and the chickens have revealed them.
Well, this one is the only one that's okay. Those three were going bad, so
okay,
they got bad.
Cool.
Wait, can I see your knife?
So, sure. Annual and premium membership is only open right now. It's in the fall, and then we're not going to open it again until 2020. So, New Year's launch, and then we'll probably do a spring launch. So, those are temporary windows. It's open now. Check out more info down in the description. Look at all the squash we missed.
I know, but
Butternut, spaghetti, acorn.
they're rotten.
A lot of them are rotten or all of them are rotten?
Good. This one's good.
But everything else is rotten?
Yeah, that one got picked by the chicken.
Well, hand me a couple while you're in there and I'll go give it to the pigs. They're more efficient with this stuff.
I'm sad that we didn't get anything off these peppers.
I know, right?
Well, they just need more time. Peppers take a while. But there's no blossoms.
I'm gonna cut this down for them tomorrow, let them shred it in,
Okay.
and then move them out to the next day. Are you really standing on that? Is that the test?
Well, no, I stood on that one and crushed it.
Oh, you're trying to crush it for the birds.
Yeah.
That's nice of you. Jonah's cut them in half. Then they can get the seeds and the flesh. That's nice of you. Good idea, Jonah. Thank you. Look alive. Gives them a little exercise. Try to break that open. He's pushing that acorn squash all around. Look. Shrub. Come on, you can do it. Crunch it. That's the point. Keep them occupied, give them some exercise for a little while. Lots of tomatoes on the ground, ruining. How about let's take them from there and just throw them into the chickens.
If you're about to break, oh, I always be your captain. From our failures we have grown. You said just keep holding on. If you're about to break, oh, I always be your captain.